Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eduardo Vargas. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Knocks it into space. Bullish header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Haaland. He's on it, can he get away? Tries from distance. Still goalless at the moment. He's in plenty of space here. Szoboszlai. Played into space. That has been cut short. Great defending, strong and determined. Maripan spots it and intercepts. Vidal. Over to the left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. For Vargas. Not the most convincing of passes. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Neymar gets shot at goal! Goal! And it's Iran who take the lead! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Half an hour played now. Now it's Vargas. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And it's been played through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Vidal. And he's had a hit! And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar.
Iran really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been slung wide. Ruben Neves. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Goes looking wide. Played back, and Vidal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will
Now
be
it's
1
Vargas.
minute added time.
And he's been shifted off it. Searching pass he's played there. Dink through. That's been cut out, well played. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Iran have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Tries from a long way out. That's a sharp pass. He's found a way past. Now it's Vargas. Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Vargas. Eduardo Vargas, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well spotted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rodri. Iran are still that goal to the good. And they've got a throw. Maripan. Ah, he's given it away. Now here's the decent chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. He's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Serginho probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time,
The
Peter.
attendance for this match was 80,000.
Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Vidal. That is good alertness. That's a cute ball. Floated through. And he thumps it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that has put paid to that. And he's decided to go for it. And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Iran. Number 14.
Iran can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 21. Neymar.
Iran
Number
still have the
11,
cards to affect this game.
Number 7. Ruben Neves.
Played back
Coming on
into the
field,
centre.
Number 19.
Now it's Vargas.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nicely
Number
spread.
9.
Oh, no joy this time.
Safi. Number 8.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on
Number
plugging away and
23,
eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Aranguis. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played right into his path.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aims beyond the defence, and he's worked it through. Lovely. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Iran still ahead by the game's only goal. Chile looking to pass their way through.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
After 85 minutes is number 9, Safi Sani. Safi Sani. Safi
Things starting
Sani.
to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And here's Vargas.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Chile truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the pass?
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A case now of complete control. Played out to the right. Now is this the final assault? Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No, that's been intercepted. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Van der Vaart claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nice.